Kerr Avon stood at the head of the rebellion, a group of rebels who had dedicated their lives to fighting against the oppressive Federation. The group had received intelligence that the Federation was storing a large number of weapons on the planet of Treest, and Avon had been chosen to lead the raid to seize them. As he stood in front of his team, Avon could see the determination and resolve in their eyes. They were willing to risk their lives for the cause, and Avon knew he could count on them to follow his lead. The team traveled to Treest in a small fleet of ships, staying hidden in the shadows of the planet's moons. When they were in range, Avon gave the order to attack. The rebels stormed the weapons base, taking the guards by surprise. The fighting was intense and fierce, but the rebels were well trained and determined. They fought their way through the base, taking out Federation soldiers left and right. Despite their best efforts, some of the rebels were killed in the battle. Avon knew it was a necessary sacrifice, but it still weighed heavily on his mind. They had come so far, and he didn't want to see any more of his comrades fall. Finally, they reached the weapons storage room. Avon and his team quickly grabbed as many weapons as they could carry and prepared to make their escape. But as they were leaving, they were confronted by a group of heavily armed Federation soldiers. Avon knew they wouldn't be able to fight their way out, so he made the decision to use a few of the explosives they had found in the weapons storage room to create a distraction and cover their escape. The explosion shook the entire base, and the rebels used the opportunity to make their escape. They fought their way through the chaos, finally reaching their ships and making their escape from the planet. As they flew away from Treest, Avon couldn't help but feel a sense of triumph. They had successfully raided the weapons base and taken a huge stash of weapons for the rebellion. But the cost had been high, and Avon knew they would have to continue to fight for their cause if they wanted to bring down the Federation. Still, it was a victory, and one that would go down in the annals of rebellion history.